Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name's Leroy Mann and today we're going to be doing a What Will $100 Buy You at Solaris Japan. So Solaris Japan is one of the many anime sites that you can order figures and merch off of, and I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a challenge. I've got a $100 budget. I'm going to go here on Solaris, scour the website, and see what all that we can get in a $100 price range. Now, one reason that I chose to do this with Solaris instead of AmiAmi or Otaku Mode or something like that is Solaris has like a huge, AmiAmi also has a huge selection of pre-owned, but Solaris has really unique discounts, kind of just randomly. Sometimes figures are like 50% off for no real reason. And don't be fooled, we've got the on sale tab right here, but this is not where you find the gems of Solaris. Yeah, these are on sale or whatever. You know, you see the 15% off, the 10% off, but there's other figures on the website that aren't in this sales tab that have huge discounts, and when we find one, I will be sure to point it out. So, not only do we have a $100 budget, but we have some goals that we are going to try and hit. So, what I'm going to try and do with $100, I'm going to try and buy one Nendoroid. I'm going to try and buy one prize figure. I'm going to try to buy a scale figure. And I'm going to try to get one piece of merch other than a figure, because Solaris has merch as well. So the $100 total is going to be for the price of the figures themselves, not shipping. I'm not including shipping in the $100, but I'm going to give myself like a soft limit of like $50 shipping. And this is another reason that I picked Solaris over AmiAmi, is Solaris tells you how much it's going to cost to ship. And personally, I really like that. I want to know how much I'm paying for shipping when I'm buying. So, like I say, we're going to try to get one Nendoroid, one prize figure, one scale figure, and some merch. So, I think the best course of action would be to get the Nendoroid, the prize figure, and the merch first. That way we know exactly how much we can spend on the scale figure, because the scale figure is definitely going to be cost the most money. So I think we will find a Nendoroid first. So we're going to go up here to figures and click on the Nendoroid tab. Oh, and I would like to mention that I'm only going to be buying in-stock items, no pre-orders. So that means I'm probably mainly going to get pre-owned items or just some other new items that are in stock. I'm doing this so I get it all at one time and I can do an unboxing. So, as you can see, there are 134 pages of Nendoroids, and I'm just going to search. This will be, you guys won't see me searching. This is going to be a long video, probably. It's going to take me quite a while to really, give this a good search, because I want to get some things I want, but I'm going to try and get as much as I can, meet our challenges, and be satisfied with the purchase. So I'm going to start looking for some figures. I'm thinking that I need to pick up a Nendoroid for $30 or less, probably, to be able to complete this challenge. We got a Miku one here that's $30. That's pretty good. I think maybe we can remember that one. Maybe come back to it. Here we've got Azusa from K-On! That's one that that I'd be pretty interested in. So I'm going to put that one up as a potential one as well. There's the classic Haruhi Suzumiya. I've done a video on this one in the past. This is basically first Nendoroid ever made that was, you know, like the type of Nendoroids that we see today. Only 24 bucks. So if you watch that video by chance and you're interested in this figure, come get it at Solaris. This is actually where I bought it for previously. If I didn't already have it, that would be a great choice to add to the challenge. So we will keep looking though. Okay, here's one that's promising. This is from Love Live. This is What's Her Face, Hanukkah, $26. That's definitely gonna go into the potential buy section. We're starting to see a lot of the Love Live girls. They're all pretty cheap. I guess nobody really buys them because if you get one, you kind of have to get like the set. So, you know who I'd like to see? I'd like to see Umi. Umi's my favorite, so I'm interested to see how much she costs. I'm seeing a lot of Nendoroids that I really like, but the aftermarket is just so insane on some of them. Just not worth it all. Okay, so we found Umi right here. She's $26. And that's going to be marked down for potential. I'd rather have Umi than Hanukkah because she's just better. She's just my favorite from this season of Love Live. I mean, I haven't seen the other Love Lives either, so she's just my favorite Love Live character in general so far. Okay, we found a good one. A lot of good ones. These Mikus are solid. Every one of them are really good. But one that I want, and I've wanted for a long time, is this one. This Yukate one. I love this figure. So we're going to take a look at it. It's fine with me. See, look, it's 40% off just because. Like, it's not even like bad condition. It's just 40% off because it is. We are adding that one. This is slightly cheaper than Umi, I think. Umi was like 27. But this one may overtake Umi. You know, just a ton of the Mikus are cheap. And I think that's because a lot of them are older. And there's just so many Mikus that these are the lesser Mikus and not everyone doesn't buy. So, you know, so it's just supply and demand with Miku. Alright, so it appears that we're starting to get into the newer Nendoroids, some of the more popular ones that are actually worth some money, worth more money than we are willing to spend. So I think I'm about to go ahead and call it for the Nendoroids, and I put a few down in my notes over here, but it's definitely between Umi and the Hikata Miku. It's definitely going to be one of those. I'm going to look through a few more. I think we'll go to 50. You know, I mean, that's 50 pages, you know, of Nendoroids I won't be looking at, but for the sake of time, my time, I mean, you guys aren't searching through as much as I am, but for the sake of my time and the rest of this video, I think we will stop right there for the Nendoroids. Maybe a few more. few more. Alright, so I did a few more and nothing of note. Now, I did say that we would get a prize figure, but then, oh wait, they do have a tab for prize figures. Alright, never mind. Completely disregard what I was saying. I was going to say that prize figures are a lot harder to find on here, but maybe not. So 75 pages. So for a prize figure, we really need something that's like $20 for the sake of this challenge. Maybe even less than 20. Again, we're seeing some Love Live here. Love Live's always going to be cheap because it's like they make so many and they make one of each character. And I feel like that makes people hesitate. This one's pretty good. I mean, I haven't even watched Monogatari, but she's cool. So for $17, I'm going to put that in the potential tab. Oh, an Azusa figure for 19. That's pretty good. We'll put that in the potential. This figure looks kind of cool. I have no clue what the source material is, but it's kind of cool. It's 22. It's a little more than I want, but I'm gonna put this in the potential just because I like the character design. So here we have a faked figure of Saber, but I've actually owned this figure before and didn't really love it, so I'm gonna pass on that one. Even though it's $21, that's a good deal. We are nearing front. We're only halfway through, and I am astounded at the lack of Miku. I mean, I thought there would be tons of Miku figures. Okay, so there's a Kazuna Ai figure for $15. I'm not really that interested in the character though, so we're gonna pass. But that'd be a great buy for this challenge for $15. And right beside it, there's an $18 Asuna. These pictures are not changing. I guess they're all the same picture. I mean, this one's pretty good too. I'm gonna put that in the potential as well, because I like blue hair Asuna. A lot of people don't, but I do. Alright, so there's two on here. There's Rem in an airline's uniform for $18. That's a potential buy. Speaking of Rem, where are all the Rem figures? There have been like no Rem in these prize figures. This is Watch Her Face from Bang Dream. She is a potential buy as well. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm copying and pasting these into my notes. That's why I keep going off screen. This is a good buy too. She's arguably my favorite girl from Bang Dream. We got Yoda, my favorite anime character right there. I would actually buy that for the meme if it wasn't $56. If it was like $20, I'd probably get it, honestly. So we're coming to the end of the prize figures, and we came away with a few options that are under $20. So we'll probably be picking one of those, but I'm going to account for $20-ish toward the prize figure. We've got 30, 25-ish into the Nendoroid. So if possible, alright, so that's the end of the end of the prize figures. If possible, we're gonna try to find some merch that's like $5. And that should leave us with about $50 to spend on a scale figure. You know, maybe instead of doing a piece of merch like this, maybe I try to get 2 scale figures. Because I actually think I could do it if we went and got them now. I could either get 2 scales or 1 like good scale. Because I'm just not really seeing the fruit of trying really hard to find some kind of merch that's not really expensive, that's actually good. So I think we're gonna go for scale figures also, but the one I was thinking about is this one right here. It looks like the price has gone up a little bit, but I think we could afford this. I think we could afford it without the merch, which I had completely given up on the merch, so we could definitely get this one. So I'm going to put it in the potential figures. This is a good chance of being the one we get, just because I really like this one. It's really simple and just has this little chair for no reason, but the chair just adds so much to the figure, just for no reason whatsoever. It's just a chair. But this one is definitely up for consideration. That's the word. So I'm using the tabs, and I'm not finding a lot, mainly because these tabs are really popular. So a lot of them aren't really on discount. They're not discounted, I should say. So I may have to kind of individually search for characters and take that approach. I remember not long ago, this figure was like $50. And if it still was, I would consider it. Here's another one that I had in mind. That's Malyusha. It's this one. This one's out of stock too. That is quite a shame. Here's a figure that looks really nice, but I haven't seen the show, but it looks great. A little too expensive. Honestly, I'm kind of considering this one. We'll probably break budget. I mean, we'll break budget if we go with this. But I'm just gonna put it in the considering. Nothing wrong with considering. So I had an idea to look at manufacturers. I just typed in Mega House, and we're gonna see if anything cool comes up. Probably not. Mega House is kind of overpriced, but we'll take a look. $35. This looks so old. I have no clue what the source material is. Kinda looks cool though. I kinda like this one. I'm going to consider it. We got Jessie with her Wobbuffet. That's pretty cool. I'm considering this one too. This one's cool. I like Pokemon. Oh, wait a minute. It's this girl. What? It's new for $54? I love this figure. Put it in the consideration. It's got to be considered. I saw a James figure. Look at this. $50. You get Jesse and James for like $100. That's so cool. It's got to be considered. It seems my considerations tabs is getting quite large. And the problem is I could probably only pick one of these scales that are in the consideration, so that's not good. $24 per scale of Kotetsu. I like Kotetsu. He's like the best character in Tiger and Bunny. I mean, for 24, you gotta consider it. Ooh, this is a good one, but I think it may be out of our price range. The Penguin Drum Girl. This is nice. Like, this is a nice figure. 65, maybe. We might be able to get it in. It's definitely going into consideration. Alright, so I'm getting pretty tired of looking through stuff. So I'm going to look through a little bit of Kotobukiya, and I'm going to wrap it up after that. So here we go. Alright, so I looked through a few of Kotobukiya and nothing really caught my eye. So I'm going to pull up our considerations. We have quite a few, and we're going to make some decisions and put it into our cart. So, out of the Nendoroids, I was considering Umi Sonda. This one. I'm just going to click and add it to the cart. Miku Yukata. If that works. There it is. We will add that to the cart. Also considering Hanukkah and Azusa and another Miku, but they're all a little too expensive. It's definitely between these two right here. So we'll just leave those sitting in the cart for now. We'll come back to it. We'll choose one later. We also have Azusa. And that one's one maybe. I'm gonna put that in the cart because that one is pretty good. We've got we've got the one of that random character that I don't really know who it is. It's a pretty good price, but since I don't really know the character, I don't think I'm gonna go with this one. We also had the Saber figure. I'm not even gonna pull that one up because I don't want that one. We've got the Asuna figure, which I don't remember what she looked like. Well, you will see. No, it's this one. Oh, it's $18 though. I'll add that one in just because it's $18, and we could use this one. Then the only other two we had were the Bang Dream Girl. I don't really want that one. We also have this Rim one of I didn't mean to do that. Of the airlines, which it's $18 as well. And it looks really good. Pretty good. And I have a rim shelf. So, we might have to do that one. So, all of those are worthy contenders though. So we'll have to decide a bit later on. Next up, we've got the scale figures. We've got the Saber one with the chair. This one is just, there's something about this one that I just like a lot. So, we're going to put that one in as well. Then we've got the Mega House Pirate, Bodacious Space Pirates Girl. I'm not getting this one. It's too expensive anyways, I think. So we're just not going to get this one. I have no clue who this is. I forgot. Keep doing that. I don't want to. Oh, it's that girl. I just really like this figure for some reason, so I'm going to add it. We'll see. We'll see. Then we have the Pokemon one. Not the Jessie one, but this... Oh, wait. I guess I did pick the Jessie one. This one's nice, but it's kind of just a meme. So, we're not going to add this one. Okay, now this is the Pokemon one I thought I was talking about. This one's nice. It's nice. I don't really know this character very well, but she looks good. And it's new, and it's only $50. I'll throw it in there. This is just the second round, you know. So we'll throw that one. Next we have, who is this? Is this James? Let's see. Yeah, I put James in there too. Huh. But we definitely don't want James. I'm tempted to like buy Jesse and James though together because those are nice. Like those are just solid. This was Kotetsu. He's $24. I mean, even the new one is $40, which is insane. We'll throw that one. Probably not gonna get this one. Just not really that interested in like a male figure. You know, just to be honest. So. And finally, this is the last one we have. We've got the Penguin Drum figure. This is $65. Just throw it in there, and then we'll make some decisions. So, even now, this is a pretty big cart. $352. Obviously. That's a bit over over our budget. So we are gonna have to decide who we want to get rid of. So between the Nendoroids, so we can only get one Nendoroid. Well, we could get both if we worked it out elsewhere. And this figure, I mean, I have not a clue what this is. There's just something about this figure. I really like this figure, and I kind of want it. I have no clue what the source material is. And I don't think I even want to know. I just like it. So I kind of want to work that one in. So I'm going to go ahead and select Rim as our prize figure. You know, surprise, surprise, Rim is the prize figure. Don't roast me. But I think my favorite combination is Miku, Rim, and Saber. So, if I want to be real nitty gritty about it, let's put in the cents. Not that. That is $18,000. Too much. That is $61.20. That's $105. So we bust by $5 if we do these three. Which is mostly what I'm leaning toward. So I'm going to eliminate Umi because I just like the whatever better. And then I'm gonna get rid of Kotetsu just because I'm not that interested in Kotetsu. So I think officially this is so this is what we've done with the challenge. We've gotten one Nendoroid, one prize figure, one scale figure. We've got the Saber Lovely Maid version scale figure. We've got the Rim prize figure, Airlines prize figure, and we've got the Hatsune Miku Nendoroid for roughly $100, $105. So that's the challenge, we're gonna call it there. But I think I'm gonna buy this figure too. And I don't know. I just like this figure. I like it a lot. And I want it. I want it. I'm breaking the rules. It's my channel, it's my video. Breaking the rules. So, I'm getting all of them. So that's the video. I'm gonna check out. I'll put how much the shipping was below, just because I don't want to check out and show my information. I will show how much shipping cost in the video, because Solaris should tell me the total in a bit. Hello, Editing Leroy here. I just wanted to fill you in on the situation. Long story short, ordered the Ella, the Saber, and the Miku. I did not get the Rim. It was a lapse in judgment. The shipping cost was really high, and I made the impulse decision to buy the Ella, and afterwards I was filled with instant regret, so I contacted Solaris to see if I could change the order to get the Rim instead of the Ella. So I placed another order and requested that it be combined, requested that the Ella would be canceled. So I'm not sure what we're going to end up with in the end, but we're at least going to have Saber and Miku. And that's the video. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I'm going to probably do more of these in the future. I definitely do want to do this with Ami, maybe some other sites, maybe Mandarake sometime, possibly Right Stuff Anime. So subscribe if you want to see those videos. Don't know when they'll be made. If you want to see them, subscribe. We are only 6 subscribers away at the time of this video of hitting 100 subscribers. That's been my goal since I made the channel. So please, if you like the channel, hit me up with a sub. Feel free to leave any kind of comments, suggestions. I'd love to chat with you in the comments. If you want to chat in even further detail, you can join my Discord. The link is in the description below. That's been all for me. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.